Solid Dadvice. What's meant for you is meant for you. Okay, so today, earlier, having a phone conversation with my nephew, and he was talking about a supplier that his man had plugged him with. And he was talking about how he was a little bit concerned that maybe they were trying to gash him because they knew he's American, and they were running up. They were basically trying to charge him more for a prototype than they were charging his man. So we were talking, and he says, "Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if my guy that plugged me is getting a kickback because they're definitely charging me more than they were charging him, and I don't want somebody getting over on me. This, that, and the third." So I'm listening to him, and I say, "Well, hold on. So what you're telling me is you're gonna get this garment at this price for the prototype. Just for argument's sake, it's $150. You're getting this prototype at $150. Yeah. If you decide to go on and order 500, is that unit price different? Well, yeah, it's less." And I stopped him right there. I was like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? If your man plugged you and you decide to go with the supplier and he's getting some kickback, who cares? Good on him. How does that affect you in any way, shape, or form? Especially when you tell me that if you could get the perfect prototype at $150 and you'll be happy, what's the problem? We're so busy worried about other people getting over on us, and that we'll stop a deal. We'll not work with someone because we think someone else is getting money over us. Well, if your man is plugging you with the supplier, wouldn't you want to give your man some of that? Wouldn't you want your man to come up some? Wouldn't you want your peoples to benefit from you having a business relationship that they established? That makes sense to me. But we're so busy pocket watching, so busy looking at what other people are doing and wondering if they're getting over. Hold the fuck on. The main thing to always remember is what's for you is for you. If someone else can hop on, someone in your circle can hop on and get paid off of that, that's even better. That's how it's supposed to be. Don't be so worried about whether someone is getting over on you. If what you're doing satisfies what you need and what you want, who gives a fuck? Who cares? Like, if I'm doing business and that business helps my man get some business or help my man get some bread, and it's not taking anything off of me, it's not keeping me from doing what I want to do, I'm happy with my situation, whatever. What's an extra, okay, cool, I'm paying an extra $40 for this prototype. But at the end of the day, I'm getting exactly what I want. I'm getting it at a price that I can live with, maybe even a price I'm happy with. And then later on, when I'm doing big business, it doesn't matter. Like me and my mans, we can both go get on some jet skis and be like, I heard you ordered another 1,000 pieces of that bag. Cool, for that 1,000, I'm getting X amount of money too. That's how it's supposed to be. We take care of each other. Gotta stop worrying about what other people are getting, especially if they're not standing in our way of getting our own. Like, there's room for everybody, there's a lane for everybody. And I don't say this to shit on my nephew, not at all. I'm trying to help him and other people break out of this cycle of us being so paranoid that other people are somehow benefiting off of what we're doing. Isn't that what you want? Don't you want your people benefiting off of what you're doing? Especially if they're plugging you, especially if they're supporting you. I mean, the way I rock, if I eat, we all eat. I'll make sure that you get yours before I get mine. Because I'm always get mine. But if I can take care of my peoples at the same time, that's what I'm gonna do. So just remember, what's for you is for you. And if your people can get something off of that too, let them. All that's gonna do is build all y'all up together. It's the village, motherfucker. The village. Damn.